Hey guys, how you doing? This is your host Tunde Show. Welcome back to Movie Lingo. We're back with another reaction. This is a special reaction today. First, I just want to start off. I haven't been posting reactions for a minute. A lot's been going on work wise, but then also suddenly, like family wise, I lost my dad. So forgive the intro that I'm doing right now in the beginning, because there's a lot of heavy stuff going on right now. Yeah, so this is a reaction for the Matrix Resurrections, and I'm so excited because the Matrix is my favorite movie of all time ever. Like, I say that with so much confidence because it just has a lot of nostalgia for me, and not just nostalgia. It was the first to do a lot of things that were new and breaking in the movie world and the entertainment and action sci-fi world. And it was one of those first movies that really made you think, when you were watching. It just blew my mind. I remember everything that went on when I watched it. It was my, everything that went on that day, like who I saw it with, what I was doing, how old I was. Like, I believe it was like 95, 96, 1996 when I graduated like elementary school, and my father finally joined us. So it was the first time that I was seeing my father since I was like a little baby. So he joined us in the States because he was out, getting his master's, studying. He's a doctor. But yeah, that was the first time I met him. And 3 years later, The Matrix comes out in 99. So like it's very memorable for me. So I'm really excited for this. I didn't think that it was possible that they could bring this movie back again. How, when the main characters, Neo, Thomas Anderson, and Trinity, were dead. And I also heard that it wasn't cast with Morpheus isn't. I mean, Lawrence Fishburne isn't in it. So I've heard rumors about it being a young Morpheus, about what the story could be about. But we're gonna find out right now. We're gonna watch this trailer for the first time, guys. Again, forgive me for the big bit of an intro. You can skip forward if you haven't already. But yeah, man, The Matrix Resurrections official trailer 1. I'm late to the party, and here we go.
Thomas, you seem particularly triggered right now. Can you tell me what happened?
I've had dreams that weren't just dreams.
Am I crazy? We don't use that word in
John
here.
Wick look. Okay, the whole look is completely different. I don't see the green tint, but you do know the last movie they freed everyone's mind.
Hi.
Have we met? One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small, and the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's
That looks like the little Indian girl from the first one.
Time to fly.
I miss Morpheus's voice, man. I mean,
the truth, Neo. You're going to have to follow me.
The only thing that matters to you is still here. I know it's why you're still fighting and why you will never give up. You don't know me, no?
this is visually spectacular. Okay. Wow.
after all these
They jump
years,
off together.
to be going back to where it all started. Back to the Matrix.
Jonathan Groff. December 22nd. You know what that means, right? So my birthday, December 24th. So it's going to be like an early birthday present for me. I'm going to be turning 36 years old after I watch this movie. Oh my God. Help me. Help me. Anyways, guys, yeah, I love this trailer. I know it didn't seem it as much, but I'm just such a fan that I spent less time talking, and I normally talk a lot, and spent more time just watching this trailer and trying to like see what I can see in it for the first time, instead of just rambling. And okay, so what if I could guess what this could be about, based on what I see and also what has happened in the final iteration, Matrix Revolutions, then, in my opinion, I feel like because in Matrix Revolutions, the machines and the humans came to a peace. They began, they freed all the minds of all the human beings that wanted to be freed completely. Trinity and Neo died, and so I'm assuming that perhaps their program is still alive and well. I saw some shots that went quickly that looked like Neo when he was laying down on that, in that Jesus-like pose at the end after the machines were done with him, after he killed Agent Smith and died. The machines kind of just like ushered him off into the machine world, and he disappeared. There was a quick shot in one of the quick flashes where it looked like they were dissecting him or taking him apart. So I wonder if they stored like his actual program, So because they're at peace, I think that explains why we don't see that green color tone that we see because that represents being in the Matrix. Whenever we saw that green tone, we were in the Matrix, and we don't see that anymore. So it looks like it's shot beautifully. It looks unlike anything we've ever seen as far as the Matrix. So I believe we're seeing the Matrix in a free world where the machines are working with the humans, but then we have to have an antagonist in some way. And I feel like that's where the question lies. It could be Jonathan Groff, the guy at the end that said, "Oh, right back to where we started, the Matrix." He played the King in Hamilton. He's an amazing actor, and he was also, I believe, in this Netflix show where it would have to do with like serial killers. I can't remember the name of the show, but yeah, and it seems like Neo is in therapy. Like he's seeing a therapist. And I did notice when he did see the therapist, when he came out, there was a couple shots I saw that had that green tint. So I wonder if they're going to switch back and forth, or if maybe the Matrix will come back again. And I'm also confused about the Morpheus character, because the Morpheus character, apparently he actually died, for those of you who don't know, because people that know are the ones that play the games, like the hardcore fans that play the games as well and know about like the Matrix Online. Morpheus, he dies of old age, and it's canon, so technically Morpheus was, I think that's probably why, if it wasn't because Lawrence Fishburne said no, which I doubt he would. I mean, like, this guy, they love each other. The cast enjoy every bit of all the behind the scenes that I've ever watched. Like they work well together. They love being a part of it, and they're happy to be a part of it. So the fact that he's not in it is either because maybe he was like, damn, I have to get in shape, I'm old. Or maybe he was busy or had a conflict, or maybe like he wasn't even in it altogether and they wanted to go for a story with the young Morpheus. So with like I said, with Revolutions, the last Matrix, the third Matrix that came out, they reboot I think that they rebooted the whole thing. You rebooted the Matrix. Everyone is free, is rebooted, everyone is free, and I think that because Morpheus has already died in the games, I think that they just rebooted a different version of Morpheus. A different version of your character, like a younger version of him. So I don't think that this version has all the memories. It's, you know, I don't know how this is going to work. You know, maybe the Matrix is using, because I saw him in a suit with glasses running. So I'm wondering, is he an agent? Is he working for the machines, like, and also for the humans and playing the agents in some way? You know, like, who is the antagonist? And that's what I'm really curious about. And hopefully we get to see that in the next trailer. But it looks beautiful visually, and I'm interested to see how they're going to connect. Perhaps Neo he's the one, his memory stored because he was the one. So I'm assuming they probably didn't store Trinity's. Perhaps he's trying to look for her or find her again, you know, or reconnect to her. You know, it seems like he can't remember her and the memories are lost, you know. And I'm wondering if he's taking those blue pills because it's suppressing the memories, or if it has something to do with the therapy that he's seeing, the doctor that he's seeing for therapy. Perhaps that doctor is the one that's giving him the pills, or maybe they're trying to keep his mind at bay or something like that until he frees himself. I don't know if the machines are part of this and if they're working to help him free his mind or not. There's a lot of questions in all these new characters that are there as well. You know, the visuals, I keep saying over and over, are amazing. I can't wait to see it. We see him use his abilities in different ways as well, especially like normally with the bullet time, he'll put his hand up, you know, and the bullets will just slow down and stop. You know, now it just looks like the bullet, he just has like a shield wall and the bullets are just bouncing off the wall, because there was one quick shot that flashed by where the bullets were like, and he was just doing this really hard, trying to keep the bullets at bay while Trinity was behind him. And there was some cool motorcycle stunt scenes. Like, it's a love story, man. I'm just so excited for this. I'm so happy. This trailer was great because, I mean, I needed it. You know, it dropped today and I was feeling down, and anything that can keep me distracted, and this helped. So anybody that's here that's watching it, they're my friends. I appreciate you, especially if you hit me up. Thank you guys who subscribe for checking this out. Hit like. And if you haven't subscribed, hit subscribe or the notification bell so you know when I post. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to react to Malignant next because I've been reacting to much in a while. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. All right. A movie lingo. I'm out.